Hey guys, it's Matt. I'm responding to a question that a parent shared with me after the webinar that we had today. She asked, give me more specifics about how you, Matt, made the transition from a real emphasis on grades and homework and compliance in my kids' lives to an emphasis on self-directed learning. And so I thought I would just cut a quick video to show you an example of what we did. So I'm here in our unfinished attic. This is where we do a lot of our planning meetings because we have places that we can do things like this where my wife doesn't get angry at me. So this is a board of plans that my daughters have put together about things they want to learn about, and we then begin building out the plan. So it starts. So part of the challenge of answering this question is there's a larger process here to get to this point, but to give you a sense of what we're talking about and some of the things you'll learn in the course, let me go and walk through some of this. So this is, I'm not sure if you can see this, so let me start with this. When we talk about kids being able to define what they want to learn, that's the goal here. Then to plan how they're going to learn it, and then to execute on that plan, and then to evaluate their progress on that plan. Those are kind of the 4 steps that we teach, and we think that every kid needs to know that. I think every adult needs to know that skill. And then for my youngest, here's an example of some of the things that she set up when I asked her, what does she really want to learn about? Again, I'm not sure if you can see that. Sewing, she wants to act, Spanish, psychology. She's also interested in homelessness. We'll talk about that in a minute. Exercise, and then starting a business. And so here's now her plans in each of the 4 categories on each of these areas. So sewing, she's working with her grandmother on sewing a dress right now. This is a face mask. Yes, so she's has a kind of a startup business of selling face masks. Getting into a play and auditioning for a play. She just did an online play last week, and I may send you guys a link to that at some point. I can't read my writing here. I took notes while she was brainstorming. I think more social activities. Actually, right now she's at a outdoor dance. So, and then there's plans about all of these that we check in on a daily basis. Here's a quick one about homelessness. She said she was really interested in homelessness. She feels like she's kind of led to do something in that space, and so we have this whole process that we've defined. On Tuesday, she's going to be meeting with the CEO of Lord of the Streets, which is a homeless services center here in Houston, to learn more about that and meet with some of the homeless folks and interview them. And she is 14 years old. This is absolutely possible, y'all. This requires a process and a plan. Dr. Scott really helped me to develop this plan, and this is how we made the transition, because once I saw my child starting to say the things that she's actually really interested in, it became a heck of a lot easier to say, well, why the heck are you learning about X, Y, and Z when you want to learn about homelessness and you feel led to actually do something about that issue? So there's a lot more to this, but I wanted to respond to that question. I hope this was a little clearer, and more to come. So thanks for listening, and thanks for those who participated in the webinar today. Definitely more to come. Thanks.